Welcome to the Master Cars Pro channel. Today we'll talk about the problems and weaknesses of Skoda Superb. You get plenty of used car for your money. Those in the back are treated into limo style legroom, and those in the front have even more space to stretch out. Headroom is generous throughout too. There's a massive boot. However, the rear seats don't fold on earlier cars. The cabin is solidly screwed together and you won't find the quality wanting. The layout and weighting of controls are spot on as well, and there's no shortage of creature comforts or safety kit either. The suspension is tuned for comfort and it wafts along nicely on most surfaces. When the road turns bumpy though, the body control starts to fall apart and the car can wallow uncomfortably in corners behind the wheel. You're always aware that this is a big car. Still, the engines are all good and wind noise apart. The Superb is a comfortable, refined motorway cruncher. The big engine Superbs become comparatively cheap. Used buys very quickly. Their resale values are hit hard during their first year from new, but they won't be that cheap to run. The Schroeder option for higher mileage drivers then is to go for the 2.0 petrol or 1.9 TDI turbo diesels. The petrol and diesel V6, for instance, are noticeably dearer to service, about as expensive, for instance, as a BMW 5 Series, but the lesser models cost roughly the same as a VW Passat, with which the Superb shares much of its mechanical parts. No model will steal you at the fuel pumps. The worst beating you'll get is the front V6 and 1.8 T petrols, 34 mpg, but the 1.9 TDI models can nudge 50 mpg. Insurance ranges from the Group 8 of the 2.0 petrol up to 15 for the 2.8 V6. The Superb is generally very sturdy, but you need to be a bit more cautious with the 1.8 T model, particularly on early cars. It can suffer ignition coil failure, which may cause it to misfire and eventually break down. We've also heard some reports of the climate control unit giving trouble, so give all the electrical kit a good check too. Don't forget to see that the headlamps work. It's not a deal breaker, of course, but the front bulbs are fiddly and time consuming to replace on a Superb. Get the seller to do it. The Superb makes a fine minicab, so watch out for any taxis that have had their mileage tampered with or been used too hard. With servicing though, high mileage should be no problem, so full service history is essential. You're spoiled for choice. Of the three petrol engines, would go for the 114 bhp 2.0 petrol, although it's not that quick. It's refined and cheaper than the others. The turbocharged 148 bhp 1.8 T ops, they pays for virtually no penalty in the fuel pumps, while the 2.8 V6 throws a 190 bhp punch from within a silky smooth glow. As for the diesel, the 2.5 TDI V6 has huge reserves of smooth, strong pulling power and is pretty frugal given its performance, but it's a pricey used car. There's also rarer 140 bhp 2.0 turbo diesel, but the 1.9 TDI models 100 bhp to 129 bhp depending on the model are better value or very economical, quick enough in everyday driving, and our favorite diesel engine. The entry-level models wear classic badges and carry all you need for comfortable, safe family motoring. The bar is raised on comfort models, and elegance is the plush part leather range topper. Well, if you are the owner of this car, then please describe the problems that you had to face during the operation of the car. Perhaps it is your feedback that'll help viewers when choosing a car. That's it for today. Thanks everyone for attention. It isn't much work for you to subscribe to the channel. See you soon.